Davis to work this ahead. Mukhtar with a shot, and it finds the back of the net. Oh, it fooled the entire stadium. Hany Mukhtar to level the match at 1.
Welcome to Nashville.
This is Mukhtar with the game on his foot. Second half stoppage time. He scores once already tonight.
Welcome to Nashville, Nashville, Tennessee.
Hany Mukhtar, Nashville with the lead for the first time tonight.
And you think by now them songs are
And it's the reigning MVP doing MVP things in Charlotte.
What's going on, everybody? It's Bayern Ryan here, and I've got a special guest here at the Charlotte FC game, representing Nashville SC, the prime target for Nashville SC, and the former Hertha Berlin. He played for Red Bull Salzburg. Now, how do you say it? Is it Brøndby? Brøndby? Okay. And now he's in the States. He's the reigning MVP and Golden Boot winner. All right, Mr. Hany Mukhtar. We'll start off with, you've played in front of millions of fans worldwide. How does it make you feel personally to know that there are fans that look to you as their motivation? Watching you play 90 minutes can get them past something that's happening in their life, a dark point in their life. Watching you score a goal may help say, hey, I can overcome whatever stress is going on, or if you get hurt or something like that. That you're their 90 minutes apiece, that you're their motivation to get through whatever disability, cancer, treatments, and that type of stuff. How does it make you feel that there are fans that look to you as that?
Yeah, I think personally for me that's an honor, and I think when I go back, when I was 3, 4, or 5 years old, my dream when I started playing soccer, my dream was to become a soccer player, and I went to the stadium when I think I was 8 years old. I was a ball boy, and I saw these stars in the stadium at Hertha. I was okay. That's great. I want to become a professional soccer player, and obviously I know millions of people want to become a soccer player, and I know I have that honor, to be a soccer player and earn my money with that. And I'm really humble and I'm really grateful for that, because I know a lot of people work hard and didn't achieve that, because they didn't have the luck. And everyone who says like, yeah, I work hard and all that, and I achieved all of my work. Yes, for sure. Everyone works hard, but in the end, you need to have that kind of luck, that 5% luck, that you need to get that, or you need to have that to achieve things. And it's very humbling for me. I know where I'm from, that I, be the one who is in the end a soccer player, and that kids look up to me, or other people, like they come into the stadium and want to see me play soccer. And that's the greatest thing for me personally, it makes me so happy. It makes me to work even harder in practice, and go for it, and I can just say to every fan, thank you. It comes from the bottom of my heart. Everyone who knows me, that it's not just I'm saying that, it's they spent their money, their hard work money, to come into the stadium to purchase a ticket, and see us play. That's why we have to perform. That's our job.
Okay. Now we've got the one that normally throws players for a loop. We talked about how it makes you feel to have fans that look at you like that. Basically, the last question, and it's the reason why it's halftime of Bayern Ryan. A halftime speech. It can be to any audience you would like. But to the fans, or to whatever group, to overcome adversities, overcome whatever they're going through. Basically, just it's a one-on-one, you and the camera. It's something that they can watch. Like if they're in the middle of
But for who?
Wherever you are. I mean, it can be, we'll just say, a fan that looks to you as their motivation to get over whatever. Because for me, I've got cancer, I got in a car wreck, I don't walk. like I used to. I can't play football anymore. So Frank Ribery is that for me. And basically, never.
Straight up, he's one of my idols too.
But the thing is like when you surf YouTube, you can't find that video that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, like the player being the motivator. So now it's your turn to be the player motivator.
So yeah, I think the best way to start is, you know, I see always life as see what you have, you know, see like you live here in the United States, you know, you're not suffering that you have bread on the table tomorrow, you know, and I think that is the best way to see life, that we have to be grateful for what we have. You know, of course, we always, that's the human nature, that we want to achieve more, that we want to have more. But we also have to remember that people somewhere else have not even food for tomorrow, you know, and of course, if you have cancer, it's hard and it's super hard, you know, but then you have to see like, okay, I live in the United States, I have, you know, food tomorrow on the table, I have a great life so far. Of course, you have cancer and all that, like, it's always hard to say in that situation, and you know, like, you always get a test. I always believe any person get a test he personally can handle, you know. If the test would be too hard, you wouldn't get the test, you know, and I think we have to, I always see life in this perspective, you know. When I'm sad, I remember, hey, like, this is the dream. I'm a soccer player. I have my parents, you know, like, always what makes you happy, and we should always look at the things what makes us happy, you know, like if you have a family, if you have food on the table, you know, you have a house, you know, you have a bed where you can sleep. Like my dad's side, there's right now war going on in Sudan, you know, and this is something where we have to say, okay, we are really, like, we have a great life here, you know, like, we don't have to worry if our house gets bombed or something, you know, like, and I know it's hard in the situation when you have cancer, when you are struggling, right? It's very hard. I get that. We all face these situations, but also in these situations we have to remember, hey, people are suffering for their lives, for, you know, they don't have food on the table for tomorrow, you know. So that is my advice or my motivation, and I attack life like that, you know, like, see the positives in your life, and any person in this world, you know, like, see always the positives, and it's easy to say, but that's the only chance we have to see the positives and make something out of it.
It works. Good to go.
Awesome.